Evaluation activity number 3. What type of media intuition might distribute your media product and why? So first thing first, what is a production company? Well, the answer is really in the name. So the real question here, what does the production company actually do? Well, a production company helps to create the film. So it helps with the budgeting, the scheduling, the scripting, the casting, and many more. But they're also responsible for finding a director, and major talent is required for the film. So they have to find that as well. And not only that, they are responsible if there's any equipment damage or actor. So, okay, next question. Where might the money come from for a film such as yours? So, money for a film such as ours may come from private investors who may want to invest in a film, or we can be funded by the government, so meaning we will have to go to the BFI to get funding, so we have to fill out a form basically. To get money from investors, we may have to broadcast our show at a art house so they can look at it and be interested. So in terms of what type of investors might want to invest in a film, I would be thinking along the lines of Film 4, because not only are they small, not only are they small, but they make a name for themselves, so they release small films. Also, they are British, so they will be able to help us and support since we are also British. So Film 4 is sponsored, well, owned by Channel 4, so meaning that if they invest in us, we can also use Channel 4 to advertise our film. Okay, so next question. Why are the various people named in your title which job appear in titles, and in what order have you shown and reflected this? So in our opening sequence, the first thing that comes up is the director's name, because not only are they responsible for everything that went on in the film, they are like at the top, so they are in charge of everything, hence being called the director. Next is the production company name, so Nightfall Productions, because of course they are the people who got everything together. They got the directors, they got the art, the actors, they got the equipment. So obviously they are gonna be important. They have an important role in this opening sequence. The director is then mentioned again in the bottom left corner, showing that since we are going through the people who are involved with the film, putting her name first means that she was the most important. So after the director is mentioned, on the bottom right hand side, the casting director is mentioned. So they are important so their role is to put all the actors together, and so essentially they are really important. They have a really important role in the whole production. Following this is the production designer and the director of photography. So they are both equally important, but they still come under the director and the casting director. So yeah. The director of audio comes into play, and editor. So these are the guys who put in the effects after the whole production. So the whole making of the production is already done. So they enhance what we currently have and make it into a better product. So the editor will put in filters to make it look darker or spookier or special effects, while the sound designer, so the director of audio, would put in sound effects. Like, for example, the one scene in the opening sequence where the antagonist steps on a branch, and the director of audio put emphasis on the crackling sound, giving it a more spooky air and giving the audience more of a thrill. Comes in appearance order, so first comes Ellie Lockie, and then afterward it comes the antagonist Daniel Akinwumi. So yeah.